Alrighty, so this is an improvement on my previous Fabled build. I just changed it around a little. It's a lot more consistent now. So let's take a look. Monster lineup. I'm going to try to go through this really quick because I've got some combos and whatever that I want to talk about too. So, monster lineup. We've got triple broww. This is the Dark World part. A gold and 3 sillvas. Now we're getting into the Fableds. We got a rubyruda, triple krus, triple grimro, triple kushano, double raven. Hold on, let me get some of this junk out of the way. 2 raven, 1 urustos, and a lurrie. Other monsters, we've got 2 street patrols and 3 merchants. That's something new. I like it. And 2 dandelions and a morphing jar. Alright, spells and traps. We've got card destruction, pot of avarice, 3 dealings, cold wave, monster reborn, giant trunade, dark hole, and for traps we've got 2 beckoning lights. Alright, we'll move to the synchros. There is not enough room in the synchro deck for everything that this thing can use. Not included in here is Light End Dragon. That's a really great card. Anyways, we've got Fabled Ragin here. I don't know, look them up. It's spelled Fabled just like all the others. Ragin, R-A-G-I-N. It's a level 5 synchro, and you special summon it by using a Fabled monster, or a Fabled tuner, and any assortment of other monsters. It's got 2300 attack, and when it's summoned, then, or when it's synchro summoned, then you can add to your hand, or rather draw, from the top of your deck, cards enough to make it so that you would have 2 in your hand. Alright, then we've got segeantis, just because you can make it. You can plow through tokens, you can get through all the X-Sabers monsters. We've got a Chaos King, 2 wyverns, 1 mistworm, goyo, black rose, brionac. This guy is big in this deck. You can clear your hand of all the Fabled junk, all the cruises, and just push for game. 1 leviathin, that's really all you need. Stardust dragon. Thinking about getting 2 in there, but there's no room. Again, Avenging Knight, Parshath. You can actually use this guy. He's really good. Your opponent thinks they're safe with a token. You get this guy and smack him for 26. You've got valkyrus, Dark End. Kind of want to put a second in here because it's really easy to get out, and it's an immediate +1. And Scrap Dragon. It's just the kind of finalization. Just what do you do once you got this whole field of monsters? Well, you blow your opponents up. Alright, so there's the synchros. Yeah, look at those cool tokens. Alright, now we got extra, or side deck. 2 honests. These are honest. There you go, honest. It's good against GB matchup. You can bait out their war chariots. It's also good against, what else? X-Sabers, it's pretty good. Whatever, whole assortment of things. We've got a Topi. Really good against GBs. That's the main hard matchup right there. Scraps too. Skullmeister, Rex Scraps, Rex, Dandy. We've got 2 Chain Disappearance, 2 Starlit Road, siding heavy against the Glads matchup. Torrential, Fiend Comedian, against things that send a lot of stuff to the grave. My body, again, for whatever, 2 system downs, and 2 mystical space typhoons. Alrighty, that's about it for those guys. So in total with the main deck, it's 29 monsters and 11 traps and spells. So cool things you can do with it. If you've spent out your most of your hand, summon Raven, discard Dandelion, get the 2 tokens, and make Ragin. So then you get a plus, or you get to draw 2 cards, and you get a 23 beater. That's pretty cool. Alright, other cool things. I know, basic combo, Kushano's in the grave. You can discard Krus to add Kushano to your hand, and special summon Fabled from the grave. Also, Dandy tokens are good with rubyruda to make krus, anything. Oh yeah, here you go. This is one of the ones that you have to know if you're going to play this deck. If you're going for a push, and you suspect your opponent to have torrential, to have bottomless, anything of the sort, you're going to summon Raven and activate his effect. Say you have 2 Dark World guys and a broww. So what you do is you activate Raven and you discard your 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Increasing his level by 3, so now he's level 5, and increasing his level by 1,000, or his attack by 1,200. So now he's 2,500 attack. As chain links, you put this guy first. Broww goes first, and then either of these 2 second and third. The important part is that Broww goes first. The chain resolves backwards, so that you special summon, and then you draw a card. Your opponent then at that point can't chain bottomless. Alrighty, that's about it.